Welcome to my channel. Enjoy this video and subscribe my channel. 90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days, star Magda Szlachta is refusing to talk about what happened between her and her father on season 8. Joe and Magda had seen each other in person in the US, but never got to interact until they reached out to each other online. Joe and Magda had been talking for 5 months, and a real estate agent decided to fly to Poland to meet her on the season. Joe did not think their relationship was serious enough for him to be committed to Magda before seeing her in the flesh. However, Magda found out about Joe cheating on her and lost all faith in him. Magda wanted to move to the US as soon as possible. She wanted to get engaged and go live with Joe so she could fulfill her life's biggest wish to become a mother. Joe also had a 10-year age difference with Magda, who was 23 years old. Magda was too young and too immature to abandon her country for the unfaithful Joe. Moreover, Magda had some deep-rooted daddy issues that reared their head in the latest episode. Magda is desperate to come to America. Magda came across as naive and was rushing things by expecting too much from Niles too fast. It also looked like Magda may have been using Joe. She wished for someone to take care of her. Magda was being over the top with her actions and expectations, especially from a person like Joe, who was a playboy. Magda put on a ring and called Joe unfaithful for sleeping with someone after a week of texting. Her biggest red flag was Magda quitting her job before Joe flew out to meet her. Magda's biological father is not her dad on paper anymore. Joe was looking forward to meeting Magda's mom, who she described as a great person. She told Joe that her mother was very kind to everyone, and that's why she loved her so much. However, Magda had nothing to say about her father. She told Joe that her father wasn't in the picture much. Magda revealed that her mom divorced her father when Magda was 12 years old. The situation was really bad, and it broke Magda really hard. Magda was so mad at her father that she didn't want to have boyfriends. She hated men because of what her father had done. However, Magda refused to talk about what exactly her father had done. She told Joe that she signed papers to ensure her father was not her legal father on paper. Magda wanted to ensure she didn't get anything from her father, and her father didn't ask her about her money or her health. She didn't want to know this person anymore. The producers pushed Magda into revealing details about her dad. "No, I didn't speak with people about my dad," Magda added as Magda, lying to get sympathy from Joe. It seemed odd that the woman who was claiming that she hated men for what her father did wanted to get married to Joe as soon as possible. 90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days, star Joe was just a man she'd known from the internet, and she was okay with marrying him. Magda had also already bought tickets to the US. She seemed to have some issues that were deeply rooted in her father possibly abandoning her. It somehow explained why she wanted to be loved so desperately in a committed relationship due to abandonment issues. Magda not sharing why she had so much hatred towards her father was concerning. It may have been something serious that she legally cut ties with him. Still, Magda was acting sketchy on 90-Day Fiancé before the 90 days and may have exaggerated what her father did so that Joe would feel bad for her. Magda's father must have done something major to essentially make her want to disassociate herself from him. Yet, was it really something so disturbing that she even refused to talk about it with a man she wanted to spend the rest of her life with?